We're ignite. We're not just about sharing knowledge. We are igniting the flames and empowerment of financial liberation. The narratives we craft in our news company division, they're more than just stories. They are the catalyst for awareness and action. Our streaming services division goes well beyond content delivery. We're creating a ripple effect of inspiration and education, reaching into the heart of communities that need it most. The AI finance and fintech division is reimagining financial systems to be more inclusive, offering tools for wealth creation where it's needed most. At the core of all these endeavors lies our unshakable commitment to a culture of joy, personal growth, and learning. We are fostering an environment where each individual is valued not just in their skills, but for their dreams and aspirations. We're building a community in which we believe to be success is not measured by profit, but by the most impact we can make on lives around the world. So as we embark on this transformation, on this transformative journey, we are committed to being pioneers, to being innovators and leaders, not just in technology, but in our unwavering dedication to making a tangible difference in the world. To guide us in this mission, I am proud to introduce a key architect of our ethos, our Chief Quality of Life Officer, Deaunna Marie. Deanna's commitment to enhancing the well-being of potential of every member is the cornerstone of our vision. Deaunna, the stage is yours to further illuminate how our culture guide is not just a document, but it's a very pulse of Density6, driving us towards a future where every action is more than just a step forward. It's more hopeful, more prosperous for an equitable world. Deaunna, it's on you.
Good afternoon, Density6 team. I'm Deaunna Marie, your Chief Quality of Life Officer. Today, I'm excited to share with you the essence of our Density6 Culture Guide, a manifesto that truly defines who we are and what we stand for. So here at Density6, our culture isn't just about the work we do. It's about embracing a lifestyle of freedom, responsibility, and the light. It's a culture where fun, making a difference, and personal development are not just encouraged, but deeply ingrained in everything we do. Let me walk you through some key aspects of our guide. So number one, our Harmonic 13. This is the foundation of our community at Density6. It starts with the belief that no one suffers alone. Whether it's life's challenges or work-related stress, we are here for each other, offering support and understanding. Number two, building an excellent stone wall. Just like constructing a sturdy wall, we make informed, strategic decisions. Our approach is not just about solving problems, but understanding their root causes and addressing them effectively. Number three, inquisitiveness and innovation. We value the curious mind and the innovative spirit. So bring your big kid with you. Our culture thrives on creativity and the courage to challenge the status quo. Number four, a courageous voice with a gentle tone. We encourage speaking up, but always with empathy and respect. It's about having the courage to voice your opinions and make decisions that align with our values. Number five, passion and integrity. These are the core of our being. We are passionate about our work and uphold the highest standards of integrity in everything we do. Number six, one band, one sound. We prioritize collective success over individual achievements. We believe in collaboration, open-mindedness, and transparent communication. In my role as CQLO, I am committed to weaving these values into the fabric of our daily operations across all divisions. From the way we approach our projects in technology and AI to the content we create in streaming services. Each aspect of our work is infused with these principles. And now, a special note about our culture guide. While it's still under development, it is set to be a compass for all, guiding our journey of innovation, growth, and making a real difference in the world. The culture guide will be available to everyone soon. I hope you're as excited as I am to embrace these principles and change the world with us. Your well being, growth, and quality of life are at the forefront of our mission. And with that, I'm delighted to hand it over to our Chief Experience Officers, the original humor consultants, always imitated but will never be duplicated, Mr. Phil and Miss Susan Sorrentino. Thank you.
Mr. Phil, you're muted. Oh, Mr. Phil, you're muted.
Thanks for telling me. Well, you can read lips, can't you? Then you knew what I said. Oh, no. Okay. Let's back up. Good afternoon, Density6 family. I'm Phil, along with my wife, Susan. Today, we're here to share something exciting, the current future state of Density6 Organizational Health.
That's right, Phil. At Density6, we're always believing that the health of our organization is not just about our financial success or market reach. It's about creating an environment where each of you thrives, grows, and contributes to our collective success.
Let's talk about where we stand today. Thanks to our unique approach of blending humor and practical solutions, we create an atmosphere that fosters self-motivation, embraces change, and encourages open communications. Our teams cross everything from the AI technology to the streaming services, all operating within a culture that's vibrant, engaging, and supportive.
And let's not forget our commitment to learning and personal growth. We're not just focused on meeting targets. We're dedicating to ensuring that each of us grows along the way. This is why we've integrated learning into our daily work life, whether it's through attending workshops, engaging in mentorship, or simply sharing knowledge across teams.
Looking ahead to our vision of organizational well-being, it's clear and ambitious. We aim to place where there's minimal politics and confusion exists, where there's high morale and productivity skyrockets, and where our talented employees choose to stay and grow their careers.
Absolutely, Phil. We're dedicated to building a cohesive leadership team that is rooted in trust, masters conflict positively, commits to decisions, holds one another accountable, and focuses unwaveringly on results.
Creating clarity is our mission, and values is paramount. We're aligned in answering the fundamental questions of why we exist, how do we behave, what do we do, and what's most important. And we promise to communicate these clearly and consistently to all of you.
We understand the power of reinforcing this clarity through every process involving our people, from hiring and training to compensation and beyond. We believe in making these processes transparent, fair, and aligned with our core values.
Let's remember, great meetings are the heart of healthy organizations. We're committed to effective, purpose-driven meetings that respect your time and contribute immediately to our goals.
In closing, we are excited to work with all of you. Together, we will make Density6 not just a successful company, but a beacon of organizational health and a great place to work.
Yeah, at this point, I consider what we've been involved since 1981 when we started Humor Consultants together has prepared us to be here right today for the purpose for right now with this group, and we're just thrilled to be here. Now it's time to turn it back over to Antonio. Thanks everybody for being part of this incredible journey.
Thank you so much, Phil and Susan. We could do no better than Phil and Susan unless Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, and all the ascended masters came down and took their place. The only way we could possibly get better than them. Grace,
but we don't have to do that. We don't have to do that crucifixion thing. He already did that.
No, no, we probably don't want to do that for sure.
Okay, just checking.
Sure. Absolutely. Next, I want to introduce y'all to our Chief Sales Officer, the Queen of Sales. She is so amazing. She does all sorts of great things. Grace, I pass it to you.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Grace Sanders, the Chief Sales Officer, and today I have the exciting privilege of talking to you about something that stands at the very heart of Density6, employee development and career pathways with a special focus on our upcoming sales training schedule. Now, here at Density6, we believe that our strength lies in our people, the bright, creative, and driven individuals who are part of our diverse divisions. So whether you're in coaching and conferences, technology and AI, video game design, streaming services, news, or AI finance and fintech, we're committed to your growth, both personally and professionally. We're not just a company, we're a launching pad for your ambitions. Here, mentorship just isn't a word, it's an action. We pair you with leaders and visionaries who can guide your path, offering skill development courses that go beyond the usual. Our career progression paths are clear and attainable, ensuring that you can rise from entry-level roles to leadership positions, making impactful decisions that shape the future of Density6 and indeed the world. But we don't stop there. We know the value of diverse experiences. So that's why we encourage interdivisional transfers and cross-training. Imagine learning about AI algorithms and then applying that knowledge to develop revolutionary gaming experiences, or bringing insights from streaming trends to elevate our financial tech solutions. The possibilities, endless. We align all these opportunities with our company's core values: fun, my favorite word, ambition, and a relentless pursuit of knowledge. We encourage a culture of continuous learning where personal development and reading play a significant role. Whether it's the latest tech journals, leadership masterclasses, or books on cutting-edge innovations, shameless plug, Kofi side, go get it if you haven't got it. We ensure you have access to knowledge that propels you forward. And speaking of propelling forward, let me share with you our sales training schedule. I'm excited. We've designed these sessions to fine-tune your skills and maximize your potential. Here's when they take place. Mondays at 12 to 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Tuesday all the way to Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. So if you are not in Central Standard Time, just think about it, think where you are, and find your local time. These sessions are crafted to empower you with cutting-edge sales strategies and techniques, ensuring you stay ahead in this dynamic market. Our commitment to you is this: we'll provide you with the tools, the environment, and the support to not just meet your career aspirations, but to exceed them. We want to grow together, creating lifetime opportunities that are so enriching and fulfilling that you'll want to invite others who share our vision to change the world and have fun doing it. My favorite part. Thank you for being a part of this journey, a part of Density6. Together, we will redefine what's possible. And now it's time to turn it back over to Antonio. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Grace. I want to talk to you now about our innovative and creativity encouragement. Here at Density6, we're not just embracing the future, we're creating it. And to do this, we need your ideas, your enthusiasm, and your innovative spirit. First, let's talk about something brand new called Innovation Day. Imagine a day where the boundaries of divisions blur, where minds from the technological, the AI, the streaming services, and every corner of Density6 come together. It's a day dedicated to brainstorming, where every idea is welcome. no matter how big, no matter how small. Even if you just got here, we will explore it. But why limit it to just once a year? Let's make Innovation Day a regular event, a quarterly celebration where creativity and the best ideas are not just heard, but brought to life. So effective immediately, every quarter, we will have Innovation Day, and it is far bigger than what you will expect. Now, on to our next exciting idea, our idea bank. This is not just a suggestion box, it's a vault of potential. Every idea you have, big or small, can be the seed of our next breakthrough, whether it is a new product concept idea, a service improvement, or an innovation approach to our work. Your ideas have a home in our idea bank. And to make it even more engaging, we'll introduce rewards, money, and even recognition for ideas that truly stand out. But innovation isn't just about what happens within these walls. It should extend to how we interact with our community and our planet. Our commitment to corporate service responsibility is not just a duty, it's an opportunity to innovate for a better world. Each division will have a chance to bring their unique skills and to enhance our community projects, from AI solutions to local challenges to using streaming platforms to raise awareness and to impact important cultural issues. I want to cultivate a culture where creativity is a habit, where innovation is the norm, and where each of you feels empowered to bring your brilliant ideas to the forefront. So I encourage you to read, to learn, to explore, because the more we know you and the more we know, the more we all can imagine. You've seen earlier a piece of our culture guide that is truly existing to bring the best out of each person, to keep us on a continuous journey of innovation. I hope you're just as excited as me about Density 6, which is our beacon of creativity and progress. Thank you for being part of the change makers, the dreamers, the innovators. And together we will shape not only a bright future, but one that's also revolutionary as well. I want to talk now about our community engagement and our CSR initiatives. Our community engagement and our corporate and social responsibility is something I'm very excited to talk about, and how we at Density 6 are not just building an innovative company, but also a community, also being a community member. We have tech giants such as Apple and Microsoft. And we're not competing in technology, but we're leading in community impact. Our community engagement strategy reflects our core values: fun, transformation, and continuous learning. We're implementing programs like Tech for Good, where we collaborate with local schools to integrate our technology and other technologies into their learning environments. This isn't just about donating equipment, it's about mentorship and workshops where our team directly engages with students of all ages, sparking interest in tech and innovation from an early age, especially in Black and Brown communities. We're also launching Code for a Cause, a platform where our talented developers volunteer to build software solutions for non-profits for free. This initiative is not about just giving back to the community, but it's also about offering real world problems to solve, aligning with our values of learning and driven culture. So our CSR plans, our corporate social responsibility, it's designed to create a lasting impact. Therefore, we're initiating immediately from the ground up Green Innovation Challenges, where teams across collaborations and all our divisions We build with the economy and eco-friendly solutions in mind from the beginning. This aligns with our goal as not to be just a leader in tech innovation, but also in environmental stewardship. Another key aspect is our community. Another key aspect in our community is literacy and education. Therefore, we're setting up the Density6 libraries in underprivileged areas, providing access to books and a vast amount of digital resources. These libraries will be more than just buildings. They'll be centers of learning and creativity, hosting regular events like reading clubs and educational workshops. In partnership with local organizations, we're launching a program called Future Innovators, aimed to identify and nurture tech talent in underserved communities. We believe that the next great tech genius could be anywhere. And it's our mission, our duty, our reasonable service to foster that talent. As we build Density6, we're not just looking at the technological achievements of Apple or the business strategies of Microsoft. We're setting a new standard where tech companies' success is also measured by its positive impact on society. Our community engagement and our CSR initiatives are an integral part of our identity. They reflect our commitment to not just being a part of the community, but uplifting it, bringing fun, learning, and transformative change wherever we go. Now let's talk about our structure for a moment, which is very large and sometimes can be a bit overwhelming. So today I'm thrilled to share with you the essence of all our organizational structure and the innovative future that we, me and you, and everybody else here are building together. So as we stand ready to challenge tech giants such as Apple, Microsoft, Google, it's our unique approach and our forward thinking that will set us apart. First, let's dive into the heart of Density6, our divisions. Each division can be thought of as a representation of a pillar of our strength and innovation. First, there's our coaching and conferences division. But it's not just about events. It's a hub for personal growth where we blend law of attraction and practicality of life skills. Here, transformation isn't just a word, it's an experience. In the realm of technology and AI, we're pushing boundaries beyond what's considered possible. We're developing AI technologies that I can't even tell you right here, right now, that not only revolutionize industries, but 100% effectively change the world. Some of the things we're working on, the technology does not even exist yet. And so we have to be the ones to invent it. Our focus is creating AI that is ethical, responsible, and life enhancing. Our video games division is where creativity meets technology. Here we are crafting immersive games that are not just about entertaining, but also about storytelling and creating a very strong emotional connection. We're building worlds that players don't just explore, but they deeply connect with. Our streaming services, as some of you saw at the beginning of this program, is platforms for change. We're curating content that is not only entertaining, but also enlightening. Content that challenges the status quo, and then content that inspires. We're creating content from content creators who do not have a large enough platform, and we're giving them the voice, regardless of their creed or their cultural beliefs. And let's not overlook our news company. Most important, it's a beacon of journalistic integrity. Here we are dedicated to delivering news that is designed to bring the middle class and the poor classes into the top 1%. Our news company division does not focus on politics, unless politics is stopping money at that particular time for you. Our news is focused on interest rates, educating you about things that are directly impacting your quality of life in your living room. Our AI finance and fintech division is at the forefront of our financial innovation. We are deeply developing AI-driven financial solutions that are secure, user-friendly, and groundbreaking. In the near future, very near future, you will see us revolutionize AI and finance in a way that has never been done before. Each of these divisions will be led by a senior vice president, and their visionary experience in their own right will commit us moving forward to the future. Now, as of now, we don't have any of these senior vice presidents because we have not found them yet. So when you see a senior vice president, know they are the best in the world at what they do. Some of our senior vice presidents are currently working at Google. They don't know about us yet, but they will. Currently working at Microsoft. And some of our senior vice presidents were born yesterday, and we'll meet them 18 years from now. So let's look forward to the future, because we're not just developing products, hardware, and software. We're crafting experiences. We're working on augmented reality solutions that will transform how we interact with the digital world. We're working with augmented reality solutions that help surgeons perform surgery without invasive maneuvers. We're working on augmented reality solutions that detect breast cancer well before. And so as we move forward, the potential is not just here. It's not just for being fancy. It's about exploring and pushing the boundaries of what human beings can do in an ethical manner. We're also exploring the realms of quantum computing. While I will admit this department is still in its infancy around the world, we're investing in research and development to be at the forefront when this technology matures. The potential here is not just for faster computing, but for solving complex problems that our current computers in today's society just cannot handle. And our commitment to sustainability, we're innovating in renewable energy technologies. We believe that systems and products that flow from our company should be renewable and biodegradable. And we believe that in the tech industry should be a leading the way in environmental responsibility. And we're positioning ourselves to be at the forefront of this movement. So as we build for this future, our commitment to research and development is unwavering. We desire to be one of the biggest researchers and development companies in the world for the future. We're collaborating with universities as we speak, local community colleges as we speak, and research institutions as we speak, ensuring that we're not just a part of the conversation, we're leading it. In closing, I want to emphasize to everybody here in Density6 that we're not just building a company, we're creating a movement of innovation, a movement of integrity and impact. We're not just here to follow into the footsteps of Apple or Microsoft. We're here to blaze our own trail. Together, we're not just changing the game. We are absolutely redefining it. I really want to thank you for being a part of this incredible journey. I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you for being crazy enough to see my crazy vision. So let's continue to innovate, inspire, and impact the world in ways that we've only just begun to imagine. So as we draw to a close of our launch meeting, I want to take you on a moment to reflect on the incredible journey we have done thus far. We've talked about our unique culture, our commitment to organizational health, our innovative structure, and our drive to change the world. Firstly, I'd like to thank Deaunna Marie for brilliantly outlining our cultural guide. It's not just a document, it's the soul of Density6, as no one suffers alone is our #1 rule. It encapsulates our ethos, our freedom, our responsibility, our light. It's about building an environment where innovation flourishes, where every voice matters, and where we are all moving together as one band and one sound. Phil and Susan, your insights into our organizational health are not just invaluable. I leave it all up to you without restrictions, as you've done this for longer than I've been born, for companies bigger than this. We're not just building a successful company, we're nurturing and thriving community, a place where we learn, a place where we grow, a place where well-being is at the forefront, where we face challenges together and no one suffers alone. And Grace, your beautiful presentation on our employee development and sales training, it just illustrates how important you are to this company. Grace is and was and always will be the very first employee we hired long ago. She is officially employee number one, and she will always have that title. And she has never left this company. Ups and downs. She has always been here and is usually everyone's first contact. Grace, without you, there would be absolutely no ATS, no Density6, no technology, no anything. I want to explain to everybody that we're not just trying to reach targets. We're about helping each person in our team grow both personally and professionally. Now let's talk about the future. A future where Density6 leads the way in innovation and creativity. Our regular innovation days and our idea banks. Our innovation days will happen every quarter where everybody comes together, gives ideas, big, small, crazy, astounding, all sorts of ideas. And we will try them all. This is a mistake-encouraged environment. And this is most certainly an innovative, freely thinking environment. So every quarter, if you come up with an idea that impacts the revenue of this company, you will be rewarded. Our idea bank will be here 365 days, every 4 years, 366, to where you can always cast an idea and let your voice be heard. There's no sense in us calling ourselves a diverse company if the company does not have a voice. We are setting a new standard in the tech industry. Our approach to community engagement and our corporate social responsibility initiatives, it's not just about giving back. It's about integrating our technology prowess with our social conscience. We're building bridges with our tech for good, in which we take schools and we give them free education, to where we build things for nonprofits at no charge, just to enhance the social economy in our world. Imagine your local church that desperately needs to track money. Well, Density6 wants to help them without breaking the bank. And then our Code for a Cause, this program that teaches underprivileged kids in underprivileged areas how to not only code, but also to code things that are needed. So as we look forward to Tech Horizons, know that we see the future. Know that I see the future. And I see the possibilities. And I know what we're capable of. And I know that life will beat us down. So there's good news and bad news here. The good news is we've already went through the 12 years of tech startup. So some of y'all, most of y'all, don't have to go through it. We've already done it. The bad news is we winning, which means friction comes along the way. And we are prepared for every journey. Some things we have no idea how to do, but we'll do them together. Some things we're poised and proper to fix, but we'll do that together. We stand in this pivotal moment, not just in the history of Density6, but in the history of technology. and in the history of planet Earth. We're not here to follow in the footsteps of anybody. We're here to forge our own path, to bend our own realities, and to create a legacy that helps everybody forever. We are here to raise the collective consciousness of this world, and we are here, without a doubt, for the first 100 employees of Density6 to be millionaires. To create a legacy that goes well beyond technology, a legacy that goes well beyond innovation, integrity, and impact. So as we wrap up today's launch meeting, I don't want to open the floor with questions. I want to open the floor with power. I want you to know that no one on this planet knows what they're doing. There's not a single soul that knew exactly what they were doing. We're all making it up, and everybody is pretending that we're not. The trick to life is not to know how you're going to do it, but to know you will not be stopped. So as I leave you with the final words, today begins. The sales department has everything they need. The marketing department has everything they need. The technology department is developing underway right now as we speak. Long pause. I did it for dramatic effect, just to bring you back in. I want you to know that we got here not because we are smart. We got here because we pick ourselves back up faster than anybody else. So this is launch day. Help your friend, help your brother. We are done. And I do tell you, in the culture that Phil and Susan gave to us, that when we say love you, you say love you more, because this is a fun environment where great things exist. Phil?
You taking questions and comments?
Questions and comments. If you want to have them, you got them.
You remind me of an old story about motivation. There was a gentleman that was looking to find the secret of life, the secret of success, the secret of having everything he wanted. So he traveled miles and miles and found the guru. And the guru said, "Come here." He walked out to the beach. He put out to the water, and he dunked the guy down in the water. And the guru locked his elbows and held him. And the guy was switching around, and he held him until he went limp. He picked him up, and the young man went, and he put him back down, and he held him until he went limp again. He picked him up one more time and put him back down. Then he finally took him and threw him on the beach. And the young man went after him. He says, "What are you doing? You crazy guy, I come here for advice, and you drowned me. Not once, two, but three times." He said, "Son, when you want success as intense as you wanted air, that's when you'll succeed."
Boom. And that's where we at, y'all. Our lunch day is now over. I have absolutely nothing to say. We'll spend 5 minutes if you have comments or questions, but it is up to you. I am done. We're done. We're always on time. Grace, I'll let you lead this part.
All right. I see Miss Deaunna's mic and Miss Ina's mic is unmuted. Miss Deaunna?
I was just thinking, so we're starting this new outlook. Sometimes we come in with, old baggage or old thoughts or old things. Let's make this new, let's make this the better, the most, let's get the most out of this. That's all.
There you go. Great advice. Don't put new wine in old skins.
Right.
That's what some Hebrew folks said a long time ago.
Right.
Long time ago. Go ahead, Grace.
All right, thank you, Miss Deaunna. Miss Ina, did you have something?
Well, I was just unmuted to say love you more.
Sounds like a perfect segue, Grace. You can't play it better. You can't dominate. Love you, everybody.
Love you more.
Love you more.
More.
Love you more.
All right.
Love you more.
Let's go get to our billions.